How's it going? So I want to do math on this real quick. I mean, I'm telling you, like, there's no skill in this game anymore because I mean, this is so brain dead. Look, look. Like, just think about this damage, right? Look at this, right? Look. So I have 6 to 6 HP, right? 6 to 6. Let's see. So I have 636 HP, right? 636 HP. 636. Alright. Let's look at this. So he got me as low as 275. So that was one auto attack and one W. What's the cooldown on this W? Okay, 16-second cooldown. You see, the problem is, like, his other cooldowns are too small. Like, this Q is just fucking too small. It's like, okay, so he has 18 on this, 16 on this. So Q is his only source of. But you see, the problem is it does so much damage, and his Q also does so much damage, right? That I cannot, because how to outplay it, right? Outplay it is that the cooldown is very long, right? But the problem is he gets you so low that he can auto attack you to death. Because right now, he gonna keep level 2, he's gonna press W, that's another, what, like, he's gonna chunk me for another, like, about probably 100, right? So I'll be left with 181 HP, and then his auto attacks, yeah. So he hits level 2, he auto attacks me twice, presses Q, and I die. And remember, he also has Ignite, right? So there's just not enough health to fight this early, right? Let me just do math real quick. Now, I understand that I can beat this. I understand that, you know, people gonna tell me, whatever, Uli, Fogged can beat, right? You have to remember, Fogged and Uli play the game for 15 plus years, okay? What I'm saying is basically like what I'm complaining about, right? So let me just do this real quick. So that was... So one ability did 57% of my HP. 57%, right? That means if he has 3 abilities, he can effectively one-shot you. Almost one-shot you, right? Like, I can still live with that because I have immortality. But the problem is, he can buy Ninja Tabi. As soon as he buys Ninja Tabi, not only does he have the ability to one-shot you, almost one-shot you, right? He is also bulletproof because your auto attacks do, like, almost no damage, right? Especially if he ults. Do you see why I don't want to play Summoner's Rift? Because a 10 IQ Renekton or Warwick can beat 10,000 IQ Tryndamere. You gotta be like a million IQ Tryndamere to beat 10 IQ Renekton. Do you see the problem? I'm pretty sure if you take Faker and you put him on Master Yi against 7-year-old kid who plays Warwick and tell him, Mr. 7-year-old kid, just smash your hand into the keyboard, I'm pretty sure Faker's going to lose. Right? Because Warwick is just too strong. Look, in here. Let me just go back to this real quick. You see, the problem is, like, by the time I get to enough HP where I can actually do him, his W comes up, right? Because you have to remember, my Q is on a 12-second cooldown, so I just cannot heal fast enough, right? And you have to understand, not only do I have to heal, I also have to keep my Fury so I can do damage, right? Look. So I have 601 health. So 601 health, right? I W'd him, right? So you have to remember, I W'd him. His AD got reduced by 20, okay? So he got damage reduction. Let's see how much health I got left. You see? 125. Do you see the problem? Like, if I was to auto attack here, I would have run into his minions, right? And he would have killed me. So you see, my only way is to retreat, right? Let's see. Maybe I could have killed him here. So I got him with W. Now I need to auto attack. Yeah, you see his thing is up, so he would have dashed basically. Yeah. You see? And his Q is up. So you see, I would have died in here because too much minion aggro. I would have been fighting in what, 5 minions? Yeah. And he missed his E. He basically would have killed me here if he landed his E. Yeah, so you see, he got me to 125 HP. But you see how, like, completely brain dead this shit is, right? It's just stupid, right? One ability, 57% of your HP damage. It's stupid, right? Like, completely brain dead. Now, this would have been playable if the champion would get outscaled. But the problem is, he can just nowadays go Ninja Tabi and then Sunfire Cape, and unless you have 3 items, you just can't deal with this. You know what I mean? It's just, there's just no way to deal with this. Right, so that's what I'm saying, the game became brain dead, right? There's like, what do you even do here, right? And then if I play on a RAM, now I'm Tryndamere, and like nobody can kill me because I just Q heal all of their damage. Right, so I'll show you. It's just like, it's stupid. The game is just unplayable. Like, you know what I'm saying? It really is just stupid at this stage. Like, this guy is what, like, platinum level, I think, or something like that, right? Yeah, he's like platinum level. Look. And you can say, oh, just don't fight him early. You have to remember this is one-on-one, right? If I need to have some form of control over the wave, otherwise they can just 100 CS me, right? And win. Because if he has first 2 waves, he gets 12 minions for free. And even if you CS perfectly, it's very hard to come back from 12 CS deficit. Right. Now, on Aram, it's boring to play. Very, very boring. Because, look at this shit. I mean, look. Do you you see, I just Q heal all of their damage. Because it used to be the case where Tryndamere would heal for extra 20% effectiveness. Alright? So he used to have 20% plus heal. Now they increased it to 40%. So anybody who you play against does no damage to you. Because as soon as you have full fury, you almost heal to full HP. Right? Look, it's so stupid. Like, this is so brain dead. You know what I'm saying? Look, like, I'm full health all the time. Look, you see? You see? It makes no difference to me. I don't give a shit. Yeah, attack me, I don't give a damn. Right? Full HP all the time. You see? Look, you see? I heal so much that it overheals me, because I have a rune which is overheal, right? You see? Like, the healing is so much, it actually procs the overheal. Like, I can play and I can kill them with Ignite, right? Because they cannot heal, and over time I can just ignite them and they die. Over time, as a ranged ability. Because they have no way to kill me, right? Now, it used to be at least somewhat interesting to play because, you know, with 20% healing, whatever, you know, there are some champions like, I don't know, Darius, Renekton, Volibear, Rek'Sai. They have a chance to actually kill you, right? Yone, if he plays well, right? But with 40% healing, dude, like, you're not gonna get killed. You can take a health relic and that does like 60% of your health because this also works on health relics. And you have to remember, I'm also running Revitalize, which is right, which adds another 10% to healing. So I mean, like, dude, and this stuff works on relics. So as soon you can trade Tryndamere into other champion on equal health. Because he takes the relic, because he has this healing buff, he just gets more health, and that's it, right? And like, it's just so stupid. Look, like, I'm full HP. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna heal again. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is boring. This is boring to play. I just spam my Q and I just win, right? Like a Fiora, it used to be a case where Fiora could beat you, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, the game is just brain dead. They're making it basically for children. The game, like I don't even know like what to do in this game anymore. Honestly, like if I play a Ram, it's like you can play with your genitals and you're gonna win as Tryndamere. It's just there's no way to lose, right? If you play Summoner's Rift, right? If you play Summoner's Rift, like, every time it's gonna be Renekton, Darius, Set, Teemo. If they know that you are playing Tryndamere, they're gonna play Teemo, Set, Darius, and that bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Like, Gragas. Okay, well, Gragas I can deal with, right? You can just out-CS him, right? Akali you can deal with, right? But shit like Darius... Now, I'm not saying they're not beatable. I mean, you can play against them, but you have to understand that, like, at 10 IQ, Darius can beat 10,000 IQ Tryndamere, because it's just so stupid. The champion is so stupid now. Right? It's like, I don't know. And don't get me started on Warwick. It's so stupid, that champ. I know you're at scaling, blah, 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 but I mean, if he goes full armor, like, what he can do, like, if he's smart, right? He takes the first 6 minion waves, he farms perfectly, he goes back, he buys Ninja Tabi, and then he just farms. And you can't really... You're too late to out-farm him at that stage. Because... first 5 levels, he's simply so much stronger than you. You can't really do much against him, right? Now, you can try to all-in him, right? But then, when I watch replays, when you kill him, it's just random, because you're critting too much, right? like couple times I killed him, it was like 3 crits in a row on 30% probability of critting 3 times in a row, and I barely killed him, right? I mean, think about it. You have to get lucky with crits, right? You just have to get lucky with crits. It's pure RNG. If you don't get lucky, there's no other way to win, right? So I mean, like, Jesus, like, dude, it's just so stupid. I don't even know what to do. I'm probably gonna play, like, I don't know, something else. Or I'll just play a RAM, just maybe without a keyboard or something like that. Maybe play with no items or something like that, alright? But at the moment it's just unplayable. Alright, take care.